I realize I can go back in there and get a little bit more gristle out of that. Well. Welcome to another episode of Getting Naked with Nasty. Uncovering the beats with Nasty on the Beats. I am Nasty on the Beats. www.nastyonthebeats.com. I am a producer MC, and I'm damn good at both of those. So, MC slash songwriter slash artist slash graphics artist. I'm an all around art guy, and really excited about this episode. As y'all see me in my nice little safety yellow get up. I made this hat. Yes, I crochet. Told you I'm an art guy. So I crochet all my own hats and so forth, scarves and blah blah blah. Picked that up in college, so I've been doing it knowing how to do it over 25 years, or right at. So if you want one of these hats, let me know. You know what I mean? I'll let you know what I charge, and if you need me to ship it, we'll arrange that as well. I made this hat in Colorado Springs not Colorado Springs. I made this hat in Albuquerque, getting ready to do kind of an open mic hip hop showcase up there, and I wanted to have something to go with this shirt because I had this shirt already. Very special safety yellow shirt for me. So featured in a couple of these episodes. So this is a unique episode because a lot of the beats that I play for you, I really be teasing y'all because they're already, either committed to projects, you know what I mean, or already on projects. So like, play us something we can get at. Well, this might otherwise be something you can get at, but I've already started writing to it. It's committed to a compilation that I'm working on. It's called Racks of Linen. It's a relatively new beat, but I love it. It's got some drama to it. It's got some knock to it. It's got some, I love the sample that I used in it. So we're going to get right into this thing. We're not going to prolong it like, sometimes we'll be moving around and talking quite a bit and building some context around some things. But it's not going to be one of those episodes. We're going to jump right in. Let's go ahead and play the sample first.
1, 2.
That's it. I realize I can go back in there and get a little bit more gristle out of that. Heard something early on in that sample I ain't quite touched yet. All right, let's get into, how we do. All right, we got a total 16 pads. Again, there's so many more tracks you can do with this. I typically work with the 16. Every now and then I'll go over that, but hardly ever. And so y'all know I've been, as we're in season 2, you've seen season 1. I kind of let you know how I set things up. 1, 2, 3, and 4 is typically kick, snare, hi-hat. 4 is typically additional hi-hat or cymbals. And between 3 and 4, shake or whatever. 5 is bass lines. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 are typically all reserved for samples. Every now and then I'll go over that or under that. And then 13, 14, 15, and 16 are typically my additional percussion outside of the kick and snare, blah, blah, blah. So it's just the way that I set things up. And typically on the top row, I'll start backwards, 16, 15, 14, 13. Why I do that is just something that kind of formed. I know where things are at, you know what I mean? So that's just how I set it up. So whenever you hear me call out what's on the 5, it's because typically I'll put my bass line on the 5. Whenever I say, put that shit on 6, it's because I typically put my main sample that I start with on the 6. Every now and then it'll be on the 7 because something happened in the knob, whatever. But that's pretty much where it's at. So let's not prolong. Let's go and mute all of these, and we're gonna start with the one, the kick. All right, snare on 2. Got a good clap there. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, yeah, hey, hey. All right, 3. So we use a tambourine in like the hi-hat place, continually. All right. Also got us a hi-hat. Hi-hat going there. A deep one was on the 5. Okay, 7. All right, 7. All right, 8. Ain't it so cool how beats come together? You'd be like, what is that? Heck, even I'm confused. Okay. I'm sorry. 16. Okay, so it must be nothing on 16. I didn't clear. All right. Now we're just gonna go. You know, I like to give y'all a little something with just drums and bass line. All right, we're gonna split them up. Now we're just gonna go all samples and no drum. Sounds like pandemonium at first, doesn't it? Wait till I play this shit for you, though. All right, so there's a couple of sequences in here. Let me see how many. Menu song. So there's 3 sequences mainly. C, B, and A. I've only been doing the A, doing the A samples, but B is pretty much the same. It's just some of the stuff cut out. We finna play it. Let's go and get into it. Racks of linen. this up. Casual from Hieroglyphics. He just posted at the time of this being recorded. Okay, so my episodes are recorded, pre-recorded. He just posted a video. That a Mob Deep beat? And told that shit apart. You know what I mean? You know, I know this is totally off subject. I just gotta say this. You ever hear an MC do something that could otherwise end the rap game? You know what I mean? Like if we were to say this is the climax, this is it, we moving on to something different. How do we want to go out? And you know what's really crazy? One of those moments is when Black Thought did that shit on did that freestyle on Funk Flex. And another one is this, and I mean, you could think of so many others, folks. It's totally your opinion and so forth. But the other one is what Casual did on that video. It was on his social media. It was on Reels. Fuck. I mean bar for bar. The punchlines, the swag. You know Casual. Casual got that swag. You know what I mean? that too cool. That uncle that's too cool. Fuck, rip the shit out of that. You know what I mean? And the crazy thing is, of what I just said, they used the same beat. You know what I mean? So it's just, anyway, I just thought I would say that Casual would eat this up. So Casual, holler at me. You know what I mean? We could arrange something. This would actually fit you. When I first finished this beat, I played it over and over and over and over on repeat on my laptop while I was working. This shit jam. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. I'm gonna play it a little bit more and then we go. That shit tough, man. That shit tough. So that's what it is. Another episode of Getting Naked with Nasty. Uncovering the beats with Nasty on the beats. I am Nasty on the beats. www.nastyonthebeats.com.